Hello students, welcome back to AriserTalent. I am your maths teacher Arpita Sharma. Students, what we were studying? We are studying this chapter. This chapter's name is circle. Okay, bachcho. Okay, students. So this is our chapter circles. Now, what we have gone through? We have gone through the circle that this is the this is not a circle. So basically this is a circle, okay, and we studied about the center of the circle, okay, and the chord of the circle, okay. Then we have discovered that we have some angles here, right, and we then discovered the relation between these angles and what we call these angles, okay, right. So we have completed all this part here. Then we find out, and we proved also that if this is a chord and we are having this as a center, okay, and if I bisect this chord through this line to this point, let's say P, and these are 2 points A and B, and this is the point O. So this is O, this is A, and this is B. Now that will be a perpendicular, that OP will be perpendicular to AB. If this P is bisecting this AB in two equal halves. Similarly, if this is perpendicular, if OP is a perpendicular to the center of the circle through any chord on this circle, then that will also bisect this line in two equal halves. Obviously, bisecting, that means in two equal halves. Okay, so this all we have covered in our previous lecture. So what we were talking about in our last session, we were talking about points, okay. So from circle to point, where it came from, so we'll talk about it. So it's point here, so circle to point, what we have traveled here. So are you able to remember this line? You have this line thing studied, okay, and from a point, I am talking about point, student, I am talking about basics, the line, okay. So if I draw a point here, a point, how many number of lines you can draw through this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, how many? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and whatever numbers of line you can draw through this point, So that means through one point, how many? Infinite lines. But what about 2 points? Through 2 points, if I am having these 2 points here and then I will meet them through 2 points, student, let's suppose it's point A and it's point B. Through 2 points I can draw only and only one line. Whatever line I will be drawing after that, that will be just overlapping to that particular line. That means this is the same line actually, okay. So what I am trying to say, that we have studied that we can draw only and only one line through 2 points. So this is something specific. So similarly, can we have some numbers of point on that? From that we can draw only one circle. So what is the limit here? Okay, then I will take points, like 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Now if I am taking 1 point, think about it. If I am taking 1 point, This is one circle through this. This is the point, okay? Okay, this is the point. From this point I can make another one here. I can make another one even here. I can make another one here. I can make another one here. I can make another one here. Similarly, I can make infinite number of circle from one point. Okay, in case of line it was 2 point when I can draw only one line. So, is it true for circle too? Let's see. If I am having two lines, two points here, I can draw a circle like this. Now student, be very specific about it. This is the first point and this is the second point. Now see this, I can just draw another circle through it, and I can also draw another circle from it. That means 2 points are not sufficient here, then about 3 point. About 3 point. 1, 2, 3. I can only and only draw one circle from these 3 points. If I am having 3 points, now can I make a circle this side from these 3? If I'll have these 2, that will be not included. If I have these 2, that will be not included. If I'll have these 2, this will not be included. Even if I try to have that circle, another circle, no, that particular circle will overlap again and again if I have to make the circle from these 3 lines. That means 3 points. 3 points. At least 3 points we should have to have the exact one circle. Okay, so how many number of points for circle? It is 3. For line we have studied earlier, this is 2. Okay, so for circle it's 3 points. So that's why our next topic is circle through 3 points. Okay, so here it is, I am having these 3 points. So these 3 points I can draw only and only one circle. Okay, note this. Now we have talked about it, let's have some practical work over there. Okay, okay. So students, let's have 3 points. 3 points like A, like B and C also. Okay, what will I do? I will join them now. Now these are the 3 points happen to believed to happen on the circle. Now if I am having points on circle like this, like if I am having 2 points here, A and B. So this AB will make a chord. That means this AB is also a chord. If I am having this point, another point C here, and I will draw this CB. So this CB is what? Another chord here. So it is another chord here. So this is basically AB is a chord and BC is also a chord. Now, if this is the center, if this is the center, if I'll draw the perpendicular on AB, this will be equal and this is perpendicular. Okay. Similarly, this is for this is true. That means the perpendicular of the AB and the perpendicular of BC will meet eventually. Again, I am telling you that if I am having 3 points, if these 3 points are going to be the points that will be on the same circle, that means this AB and BC are chords. How? Because I am having these 3 points, when I meet A to B and C to B, this AB and this CB, this AB and this CB will be the chords. And we have studied previously in our theorem, we have proved that also, that if you draw a perpendicular here from the center, if you draw perpendicular, okay, also if you draw perpendicular here on this chord, okay, that will bisect it, okay. Now that means if I draw perpendicular bisector of AB and perpendicular bisector of BC, what does that mean? That means these perpendicular bisectors will meet at a particular point, and that particular point will be the center. So this is how you can draw a circle from 3 given points, okay. So this is AB. What I will do, I will draw a perpendicular bisector. And how will I draw perpendicular bisector? I will take more than half of this AB as the arc and will cut this arc as here, like it may be something like here, and from there, so I will just draw a perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, similarly, I will draw the perpendicular bisector of the CB, so that will be something here, okay. Now, that will be this. Here this A is equals to this B, and this, sorry, this A, what we call it, P, let us suppose it's P, it's Q and it's O. So this is P, so this AP is equals to this PB, and similarly this CQ is equals to what, QB. Now this is the what? This is the center, and these distance, which distance? This AO and this OB and this CB. Now look here, if this is O, this is the center, this and this will be the what? Radius. So these three will be what? The radius, and the radius will be the same, okay. So how will you draw the circle here? You will measure this OA or OB or OC in whatever skin you are comfortable with, and will draw your circle here. So that will be your circle. I have told you just roughly, will then can definitely do it by your geometry box. So this is how you will make a circle for that, okay, note it. Now if I talk about the construction of it, so this is the rough diagram of what we are going to construct, and here we are going to construct it. We are having some point here, some this point A, okay, we named it A, okay, and some this point B and some this point C, okay. Now what I have to do is just to meet this A to B and B to C, okay. I am doing that with this here help of scale, okay. Do it again in your, do it with me with your with your copies, in your copies, whatever it is, okay. So open up your geometry box fast, students. So meet this A to B and this C to B also, and that will be much more exact in your copies. Now what I have to do, I am having this line AB and BC. Now what I have told you, I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and BC. Now how will you draw it? You will take, this is something half of the AB, so I have to take more than half of AB, okay. So this is more than the half of AB, okay, without having any measured length you can do that, okay. So you will put it here, you put it here, and will draw an arc here. Similarly you are going to do it with the right there also. Similarly you will put the point on B and you are going to do the same, okay. So not getting any point here, so you will do it again, okay. So these are the 2 points, oh, okay, well enough. For B and C you will do the, you will repeat the process, okay. So that will be something like here, and from this side that will be something like there. So basically that will be here, okay. So this is the first point. For the second point I have to draw are here and here. So these are the 2 points, 2 points. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to meet these 2 points like for this. This is the first point, this is the second point. Okay. In order to draw this perpendicular bisector, what you have to do is meet them. Right. Okay. Understood? Now take these 2 points here. Okay, now you got this, the intersection of these two, okay, and this intersection of these two, because this is the perpendicular bisector of this chord and this is the perpendicular bisector of this chord, and the perpendicular bisectors of two chords will intersect eventually at the center. Okay. Okay, so what you have to do now is you have to take an arc equals to this is point O, okay, equals to OA. So this is your OA. Right, this is your OA. Now you have to draw the circle through as this as a center. Okay, so that will be your circle, right? Their circle is just a little margin left here, just due to we are having these chalks, as in our case this is not very sharp as it should be, and your pencils will be, so that will be exactly like this little margin will not be in your copy. Okay, so this is our circle of having these 3 points, and that will be the only circle. With these 3 points you can draw only this circle. Okay, nothing having circle more than this radius or the less than this radius, only of this radius OA, and you call it OC and OB. These are the radius and you can draw it also with some other color chalk. Okay, I will use blue. So that will be OB, here it will be OC, and here it will be OA. Okay, so here that OA equals to OC equals to OB. Alright, right or wrong? So this is how you construct this circle through 3 points, right student? Note this. Okay, now this circle is actually looking like a circle now, right? Okay, so today is a great day. I have made actually a circle like a circle, right? Okay. Okay, so this is about the 3 points, the circle, and what else? We have to prove it also, students, that this is like this. So we are going to do that, right? We have to discuss some exercise question and some more things, but we will do in the next lecture. For now, you have to study it again, all the concept, and we will talk in our next lecture. Okay, keep studying student and enjoy your life. Bye.